Okay guys, this is Chris Adams with USFooty News. We've got Chris Moorman. Say hi, Chris.
How you doing?
Chris was the leading goal kicker. How many goals did you kick for the year, Chris?
45, something like that.
43, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to, you know. 43 goals.
I was just rounding up, you know.
About 6 goals a game. And we also have Kelly Nelson for the Orange County Bombers. Say hi, Kelly.
How you doing?
Kelly was our MVP. I think you had about 3 or 4 best on grounds. And also played for the Revos. And Terry, why don't you introduce yourself? This is Terry Minikin with Coopers. Coopers has graciously given the boys a 6-pack for their endeavours in 2008. Can you show the... We got a Cooper's beer, and I think we got a T-shirt that we might have thrown away. Well done, boys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Shane Atherton, how are you?
Yeah, great. Really good to be here.
Tell us why you're over here at the Nationals.
Well, I was lucky enough to get an invitation to come across from a perspective of WA football. We think there's a great potential for us to attract American AFL players to come across and actually compete for a whole season at a community club in Western Australia. Probably fast track their progress, come back and have a really big impact on the American team when they come home.
So you guys are sort of actively recruiting and trying to get Americans out into any Western Australian clubs, or?
Absolutely, and probably regionally based clubs. The standard of the competition here would be equivalent to a regional competition in Western Australia, and we'll accommodate 20 or 30 players tomorrow. And look, big picture, we could be talking hundreds of players. What it does, it certainly adds a dimension to WA football. It freshens up the competition. There'll be a lot of excitement, I think, about having players come across from the USA and compete in our competitions. We also think too that the benefits won't be two ways. We can get guys coming across here and maybe imparting their knowledge for better good, and then the relationship between the two parties might foster from there.
Defensive zone. Over and out. Whip back to the girls. Goes to Calvin.
Jenny Sarbaka, congratulations on being named captain.
Thank you.
And Tina Arendt, congratulations on the vice captains. When do you go? When is the trip?
Trip is next summer, in August, I believe, 2019.
And what is between now and then? How are you guys going to prepare for the tour?
Well, the coaches got us. We're going to be working together as much as we can. Obviously, since we're so spread out, we're going to have to do a lot of training on our own.
Right.
Hopefully, working with each other in our parts of the country that we're in. Lots of training, and as we can, we'll try and get together and do some hard work training.
Have either of you been to Australia before?
No, never.
So,
First time. Very exciting.
Looking forward to it?
Absolutely.
You got to be there in the winter, so you're going to catch some games during the season as well?
Yes.
This is great. Congratulations. Fantastic effort.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mark Lambert, congratulations. You're coach of the
Thanks, Chris.
National Champion, Division 3 National Championship, Kansas City. How do you feel?
Awesome. We've a lot of guys have put a lot of hard work in. We had a poor Nationals, had a poor year last year, and we've turned it around. We've got numbers in the game, we've got events happening, and Aussie footy's alive in Kansas City.
Ryan, that was a great goal, about 30-40 metres out.
Felt fantastic.
By the end of the night, it'll be 70 metres.
At least. After a fantastic tackle, I might add.
You guys seem to hold them up in the wind and then use the wind to the best of your advantage when you had it.
Honest all year long. Fitness wins the games. We ran and ran and ran. I think that was the difference in the game. They were sucking air at the end of the first half, and our fitness, all the work we put in every week, every time we had to cuss Lambo during practice, it paid off, and it's all worth it because of this.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Mark.
Thanks, mate. Thanks very much.
Number 22 for the Kangaroos is Dave Kearney. They've worked it beautifully. Working beautifully are the people of Calgary.
On Murphy. They've got a man on the shotgun, the number 10. That's Martin Coventry, who sends it deep. What a diving mark. A great mark by the Kangaroo there. Looks like my mate.
Andrew, Jeff, congratulations.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
How's it feel to win Divi 2?
Feels fantastic. The boys put in a lot of work. We've really worked hard over the year to recruit some really quality American players, and we thoroughly deserve it, I think.
It's a long time coming for Seattle. How many years have you been at this?
We've been playing USAFL for 10 years. A couple of thirds early on, a couple of lean years, but we're starting to make our way back.
It looked like a pretty good season overall.
Absolutely, yeah. We had, we have our ups and downs, given that we're so far away from other teams. But no, overall we had a really good season. Best thing is we've got a really good bunch of guys, and that's the heart and soul of our club.
Jeff, it looks like you controlled it when you had the wind, and did the defensive thing when you were against the wind.
I mean, it's funny you mentioned the defense. The defense was incredible today and yesterday. I mean, look how many points the other team put on the board. And Calgary's a really good side. I think defense won it for us.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks very much, Chris.
Yeah, right. How you doing?
Not bad for an old bloke, Chris. How are you?
A little cold.
Coldest I've ever been in my life. I've never experienced anything like this from the weather perspective. Look, I think that the size and the speed of Vancouver will be what comes to the fore here. They have got, if you will, 6'2", 6'3" guys that are also very, very mobile, and they're a very physical side. I think that could be the difference. However, the weather conditions could play into Baltimore's hands, having a fairly small side spread across the midfield and also across the forward line. And we saw particularly when they kicked with the wind in the last quarter, the ball being carried over the top of the packs, they were very good at ground level. So interesting to see. But I think the all-round mobility of the Vancouver side, despite having the bigger guys who are mobile themselves, will come to the fore.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Action 21 sold the old okey doke there for the Cougars. This is Ryan Corkin. Corkin goes back for more, but with the 23 for the Cougars, who was Matt Sutherland. And Sutherland kicks it on downtown. Spinorama, stop, prop, point blank, shoots. He bangs, he moves. They move on the Coopers' score.